right, so here's the global superstar and UFC strawweight champion, Magnum Zhang Weili. The fight against Carla Esparza to win the title back kind of felt like an eventuality. She dominated that matchup, and now we'll see how it goes as she gets back on the horse here tonight.
Well, she's going to try to replicate that. She needs to go out and dominate. Most times, though, when you see Zhang Weili walk to the octagon, you feel like she's going to be the winner. I don't know if there's ever been an instance where it seemed as certain one person would win as a challenger going into that rematch with Carla Esparza. But tonight, she has a much bigger challenge in front of her. And if she's gonna get it done, she's gonna have to rely on all that skill and on that great athleticism.
Physically, she is gonna overwhelm the majority of strawweight competition. Perhaps she'll move up to flyweight at some point down the line. Tonight, though, the latest title defense for Magnum Zhang Weili. All right, here we go. As balanced a skill set as we have for a fighter in this division, and she was pretty tight-lipped in our fighter meeting in terms of what her strategic approach would be here tonight. She can do it all.
She's a well-rounded fighter, and I get excited, John, but I gotta limit myself when I start to make these comparisons because I want to yell Valentina.
Wow.
But I think Erin Blanchfield, a young fighter, that when you see Erin Blanchfield, you go, wow, that's a future champion. That's what I get with this kid. I believe that her skill set, her ability to be so well-rounded gives her an opportunity to have a massive future. But you don't get a future unless you take care of what happens right now that's getting her hand raised tonight.
And not unlike a lot of our young athletes, she started mixing the martial arts. It was no taekwondo base or a wrestling base. She's been doing it all since a very young age, and obviously the results in the UFC certainly speak to that. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Xiaonan Weili. And now introducing your opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Xiaonan.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready.
All right, early round action here, and a lot of people in the fight game believe that when all is said and done, Zhang Weili could go down as the greatest strawweight of all time. Her focus tonight, action, pace, pressure. She's not resting on her laurels and everything she's accomplished up to this point in time. She is looking for an explosive finish, and she wants to keep the judges out of things here tonight. Rips the body there. Oh, lands another hook. She goes to the hook now, it's there. Lands a nice jab there. Oh, massive knee to the body, that can't feel good. Busy in the clinch, lands that punch. She wanted out of that clinch and able to get out. Just a slip there. All right, early round action here, and Zhang Weili not wasting any time finding a home for that right hook.
A beautiful right hand. You know, we saw this in the Jessica Andrade fight, her title-winning performance, where she overwhelmed her with that shot that put her out. Zhang Weili is a tremendous athlete, and when she explodes into this punch, she is as good as they come.
Oh, side kick lands.
Oh, nice.
Jab by Zhang Weili.
Beautiful leg kick.
Zhang's shot there is blocked. Oh, huge shot by her there. Probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
All right, keep pushing forward. Let's go.
Nice kick.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Oh, strong series of kicks by her there. It's almost like she throws her feet as if they're two more hands.
Guillotine jump. She's got a great guillotine, and she's got it tight. She does a really good job of jumping on the neck and locking you in so you have no way out.
Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. I thought it was over, but that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense.
Making all these shots count. Zhang's in half guard. Man, Mark Coleman would be proud. Her ground and pound game is on point.
Trying to recover full guard there.
Man, she has done her homework. Another ground strike gets through. Second round, straight ahead.
Stop.
All right, take a seat. Deep breath. Slow that up. Awesome. Your striking is looking superb. Everything you're putting out there is landing. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Oh, he's had a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Hands on your face. Effective use of the jab there by Weili. Trying to kick the leg out.
Oh, nice takedown defense. She did a great job of blocking that punch.
Weili going for the body. Missed with that kick.
Oh, can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish. Now we're going.
There's a kick.
No idea how these two women are standing. They're both landing massive shots. Oh my goodness.
3 minutes to go in round two. Well, masterful job by her defensively yet again. You're not winning all the time when you're playing defense, but a nice job to raise the hands there.
She keeps her hands up, keeps her chin down, so her opponent is not getting through with any of her head strikes.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on.
She got that leg kick off quick. The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation.
All right, so she told us in the fighter meeting the body shots were going to be key, and they certainly have been. She invested early, and now you're starting to see some damage on the other side.
Yeah, she's doing a great job of following the game plan. She spoke to us in the fighter meeting about going to the body, about investing, not worrying about seeing the outcome right away. And they're starting to show now as this fight gets longer.
Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done. Under a minute to go. All right, she's in the full guard here, DC.
She's going to be looking to pass, try to get to the next position. Yup, that guillotine feet. Oh, wow, oh!
Oh, she got out.
What a beautiful display of submission defense. Pushed up on the hips as she bucked, freed her head, and defended that guillotine attempt.
Lands There's the ground and pound strike. And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so 2 pretty good previous rounds. Now another round is underway. Your thoughts on what we might see here over these 5 minutes?
That one of these young ladies will really start to try and drive the point home that she is the better fighter.
What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still standing.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on the bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
Back and forth we go. Oh, right hand lands again for Weili.
Weili starting to feel it now, man. She's starting to get off of that right hand. She's throwing it more often now because she has found that she can land it at will. Oh.
Nice ground strikes landed by her here from top position. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, full guard now, DC. She's on the bottom. What is she trying to do?
Well, she's got to throw up submissions to try to put her opponent on awareness. And these submissions will be used to reverse the position. Even if it gets defended, it will create space for her to try to get back to her feet or maybe to steal a sweep and trick her opponent.
All right, she's got her in a crucifix from top position here, DC. What are you trying to do with your legs to maintain control of that arm?
You know, you got to take the knee, slide it over the top of one of the arms so that when they're bridging and turning, the arm is just going up and down your shin. Blocked by your ankle, blocked by your knee. That's how you keep them there and you maintain the underhook on the other side.
Armbar set up here.
Nice setup on that armbar. Oh, man, it's getting deep.
Oh, that's got to be it. Oh, she got out. How good is that?
Beautiful transition.
Man, these ground strikes by her are really starting to take their toll.
She's so busy because it's working. She's doing a great job of landing those ground strikes.
Oh, and how about that? They make their way back to the feet. Crowd going crazy. What a moment for these 2 athletes.
The crowd is losing their mind. While they like...
Oh!
This is big. That's big.
Oh, she is absolutely getting lit up right now. She has certainly changed her approach here in the latter stages of this fight. She is trying to take the judges out of it. That'll certainly help that goal. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Some real power shots here. Oh, the left hand. Oh, what a round. How good was that? All right, let's get you some replays from that previous round, DC. I thought she mixed it up beautifully on the feet.
Yeah, she did a great job. I mean, she landed everything. She showed a complete example of what her mixed martial arts game has become as she's been in the UFC now for a little bit of time.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Can you believe she is able to keep up this output just as she did in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes here and not slowing down whatsoever? She looks like she could go 10 hard 5s if need be tonight.
Keep your hands up for me. Come on now.
Nice straight punch. Nice takedown. There you go.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D? Nice liver shot lands.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Zhang's thigh really starting to show huge shot by her there. Probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class. But she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Oh, big left hook there.
Oh, nice knee, nice knee.
Under 3 minutes to go in round 4. Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so...
Oh!
She's hurt.
Oh! Straight to the body there by Xiaonan.
I mean, she's fighting a fantastic fight. That takedown was timed beautifully.
Right into side control.
That was nice.
Seconds now to go in the round. All right, she's got her in the north-south position now, DC. If you're the bottom fighter, nothing advantageous about it.
It's not a good position to be in when you're in the bottom position. You've got to try to force some sort of improvement. You got to force some sort of action that will allow you to return to your feet. It's very tough. It's very difficult. But if you're patient, there will be an out presented to you at some point.
We might get a stoppage here. All right, right into side control now. We'll see if she can dole out some damage. A lot of fighters would prefer the half guard. She does pretty good work here, though.
She does great work in the half guard. She's very brutal. She's very heavy with her top half. So she doesn't worry about the opponent escaping. And this side control is very good for her because she wants to wear on you. She wants you to try to carry all of her weight with your upper body and make a mistake that will lead to a fight-ending finish for her.
I want you to look for the takedown, okay?
All right, let's take a look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. And, man, those leg kicks just landed with authority, and her opponent didn't adjust.
Yeah, they landed with authority, but they also landed in bunches. She threw so many leg kicks in that round. You have to deter her from throwing them anymore by checking. If she checks one or two of those leg kicks, she will stop throwing them so frequently.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. Lead kick is true there by Xhang. There's the kick. All right, so a storyline developing. You see a cut has been opened around her eye.
She's got a cut on her eye. She's been getting hit in that same spot. The cut's nothing too big right now, but if she doesn't protect it, it'll get a lot worse.
Now lands a solid punch there.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Oh, nice shot to the body, connects for her there. Somewhat surprising, we didn't see a lot of body work from her. Lands a double leg takedown.
Nice. And now she's in mount.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
In the half guard. And there you go, again, half guard. Great shot from the top position.
All right, into full guard here, DC. Where does she go from here?
She needs to be passing, right away passing, trying to pass to get good ground and pound off.
Zhang's right back to the full mount here.
I need you to scramble, scramble.
She is so dominant from the top position.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Weili.
She has no answer, so continue to feed her the question, right hand after right hand from the top position.
Zhang's got the full mount. Man, every time her opponent lands, that cut's getting worse.
The cut gets worse and worse. She needs to move her head, or she's going to find herself in a lot of danger.
Zhang's in half guard. Oh, lands with the grounded pound strike. 1 minute to decide this one.
Oh, right in the mount.
Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound.
Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. And there she goes again, landed another strike on the ground. All-out action right through the final minute. Nobody in this arena is sitting down. What a fight. We'll see how the judges saw it.
After 5
Here is Bruce
rounds,
Buffer.
we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 49-46, and 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Xhang Weili.
All right, so the judges are unanimous in their decision. She gets it done tonight. Big tests lie ahead. Tonight, she passed this one.
You knew right away that this would be her toughest fight, and it showed itself in the octagon. Her opponent is a very skilled fighter, so the finish did not present itself. So what did she do? She dominated from start to finish and gets a unanimous decision.